As you can see, these are dogs across the nation. These are their reactions over our aluminium frames. Pretty boring. Then, we at Best Bikes decided to make an alloy made of 90% titanium, 6% aluminium and 4% vanadium. This was then a cat's reaction. Scientists were left confused about why we chose this frame instead of any of the other ones.
I am very confused by this bike that I'm going to make appear in my hand magically. Wow.
Then we left all conclusions to our scientist, Mr. Goose. Density, or volumetric mass density, is mass per unit volume, so obviously this is important to be low on an alloy. The 90% titanium, 6% aluminium and 4% vanadium had the second smallest density, coming behind an alloy made of 98% aluminium, 1.2% silicon and 98% magnesium. However, the chosen design's relative hardness was better than the rest by a mile. As well as this, the chosen alloy strength in Mn squared, the force that makes 1 meter squared break, was once again the higher number. Obviously, the strength is a very important factor in a good alloy. Also, stiffness is important. However, it can't be too stiff as it won't be very malleable. And our chosen alloy was the second most stiff alloy in GnM squared, and it was a perfect stiffness of 114 GnM squared. Lastly, the fatigue strength, the smallest force that can do damage, is also very important for it to be high in Mnm squared. And our alloy came second with a high number of 240 Mnm squared. Unfortunately, it had a high melting point, which means it will be more expensive to melt and form the alloy. However, its good qualities certainly make it the best and outweighs the negative, which is why we chose that alloy. Now if you observe this graph, you can see that our chosen alloy, which is the purple one, consistently remains at the top and becomes the best in each quality, which is density, relative hardness, strength and stiffness, and these are the ones that need to be high, apart from density, which is where it's low. However, the orange seems to creep up quite a lot, but it's not very good in the strength compartment. Therefore, we need a good strong bike with all consistent properties. That's why we chose our chosen alloy. So quickly come down to our shop and buy our alloy, which is running out quick.